Hola.
¿Cómo está?
That might be kicking.
Oh, shit. How bad you look like that? Oh, man. Hello. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. For those of you that are joining us, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to What's in Your Cup. We are your hosts. My name is Ty.
Brittany.
3 R's.
Yes.
Ra-ta-ta.
Roll them bitches. Roll them.
Rojo. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump into tonight's topic, because if you see the title, then you already know what's going on, and I feel like this is going to be some good conversation. And we are just, hoping for y'all feedback and trying to see what's going on. Hey, Sheree.
Hey,
Thank
girl.
you so much for tuning in. Just to plug real quick, Sheree Bond is an esthetician. Waxing, makeup, skincare. Y'all make sure to check her out. Shop local, shop black.
Yes.
I'm scared to go, but I'm gonna get there.
It was cool for me. Okay.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared.
A little bit of grabbing on the kneecap, but they ain't never hurt nobody.
I ain't got time for that shit. No. Oh my God. But anyway, all right. So what we're talking about tonight is, first off, thanks to everybody that tuned in last weekend. I seen Genesis jump on, so I just wanted to shout her out one more time. She was, come on, quit playing. I'm trying.
I'm trying to get her to go to Sheree.
Man, she is really trying. I will say that.
She gonna come, girl.
But shout out to Genesis. She was our $25 raffle winner last week, and she's back joining us again. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube channel. We do have a new channel. It's What's in Your Cup. We'll put the link again below. What else was I going to say? Nothing. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. You got anything else you want to say, best friend?
I think that's it.
All right. So, like the title said, why cheat when you can, in Pam voice, no, in Martin voice, get to steppin'. You can go. It's Beauty Bar 217-454-2828 for appointments. Love y'all. Love you too. And y'all check that. I don't know how to do a pen. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. But check out that comment. Check out our information. Check out our page. Check her out, period.
Yep.
So, why cheat? Okay, so I never understood, why in relationships, it's usually the man that's, the habitual cheater. No disrespect to the men that are watching. We do appreciate y'all for watching. And if you got some input and you ain't scared to be real,
let us know.
But if you're in a relationship, don't bring that shit over here. If you already doing something that you ain't got no business doing, don't be telling it on here.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for folks to be thinking we being messy, and that ain't it. But if you've been in those situations before, we would definitely, from a man's point of view, love y'all feedback. Because it's usually y'all that do it on a repetitive scale. But why? If it's to the point where within that relationship, you just ain't feeling it, to where you would just keep going back and, cheating with this girl, on the Maury show, when we used to watch Maury real heavy. People don't watch Maury as much anymore, but the lie detector test shows, that shit was crazy. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You slept with more than 10 women. And you're like, well, damn. What was you doing with me? If you could go get 10 other bitches, why was you coming back home?
Yep.
Why was you laying with me? Do you know what that makes me susceptible to? Every woman's pH is different. Every woman gonna tell you she smell like water. Some of us smell like fish. I say us because I'm a woman, not because I'm smelling like fish. But what I'm saying is, some of us, we all have different pHs. So when you go to this one and you come back and lay with me, and you go to that one and you come back and lay with me, and you go to that one and you come back and lay with me, and undoubtedly, since we're in a relationship, you definitely want to not use a condom. I don't know what you're doing with them, but 9 out of 10, because you constantly are having condom sex.
That's Kelsey.
Is that Crown and Sweet Tea?
Y'all drinking Crown tonight.
I can't switch off the Jose. And yes, it's in a mason jar. That's what makes everything good, like Kool-Aid. But anyway, you don't understand what it is that it does to us. And like I said, because you are used to being in a relationship, 9 out of 10, you're used to having sex without a condom. So when you go and have these flings with these other women, you probably aren't using it then either. So I'm confused as to why it is you keep coming back to me. We love to just be like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, because I was just going to say because they don't want you with anyone else.
That's
what their cake and eat it too.
And I get that. Mm-hmm. I get the wanting your cake and eat it too, but if you ain't, you damaging me. Mentally,
it ain't about you whenever they make that decision.
Yeah, but then the cake flavor change. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, you got your cake and you eating it too, but the flavor changes. You're damaging me. Mentally, emotionally, could be physically. Mm-hmm. You're damaging me. So, do you still want this cake? And so after you done rotted the cake out, who want to eat it? Nobody.
They be trying to come and salvage that motherfucker.
Right. They come and try to pick up these pieces, and then I'm trying to pick up pieces too, so I come and let you piece it back together. Like, it is messed up because we should be stronger than that, but love is a hell of a drug. Look at that situation with the girl that just was in that car wreck. They said she was depressed, and she said something about on her live that she was getting ready to kill herself and the kids or something like that because she found out that her boyfriend was married, and she found it out through Facebook from a picture. Mm-hmm. So she flipped the car. Then she turned around and said that's not true, but I really think it's just because she survived the accident. Okay. That now she's trying to recant what she had going on.
Yeah. Men
cheat for the physical most of the time. We can separate this from our relationship. That suck. And Matt, I respect your opinion because that is true. I think in most parts that is true, and I think that really does truly suck because. If you cheating for the okay, so what if I go cheat for the physical, but now I'm supposed to have certain standards because I'm a man? Because I'm a woman. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to have certain standards because I'm a woman, and we get that we live in a double standard world.
But why did you cheat in the first place if it didn't have any?
Well, okay, like
the thrill of it, I feel like it's sometimes, ooh, am I gonna get caught?
Because you already physical in your relationship, right?
Yeah.
Trend family is here. Shop Be the Trend. Subscribe to us in your cup. Ladarius, greatly appreciated. Do check out Be the Trend LLC. You can check him out on Facebook. He does have a Facebook page separate from his personal. Mm-hmm. It's Be the Trend LLC. Please check him out. Yeah, they don't want you with anybody else, and sometimes them telling you might hurt you too bad, and they don't want to hurt you. But me finding out later on through a whole nother source is even like that hurts me even worse. And I agree with you, Genesis, but they don't realize what it does is detrimental. But in the end, cheating is going to hurt, period. Exactly what you just said. Men cheat because it's the thrill of the chase. So is it because it's something new?
Yeah.
And I just want to see.
It's something outside the routine of the day-to-day.
I just feel like I'm not going to sell my car just because I got a rental for the weekend.
Great analogy.
And I agree with that. But what you need the rental for if your car is in working order?
Maybe the oil need change on that motherfucker.
Go change the oil. So you'd rather spend $200 to rent the car for the weekend.
Or maybe ain't nothing wrong with the car. You just want to try something different. I'm just trying to do a test run.
Like, do you need to see if you still got it? So is that a confidence challenge within yourself?
Trying to see what these tires do.
Is your mentals somewhere else?
Bitch, I like how these windows roll down.
These is automatic. I'm tired of rolling my motherfucking hand across.
This steering wheel warm, bitch. It's heated.
This automatic. Okay? This is a Pager Cab luxury cab service. I got a sunroof. What is it? That don't make sense. Look, and Matt pointed up at J.O. comment like, that's the one. You're right there. What he said. No, sometimes they just want some new ass. It's like a rental. You dogging and taking back. We preserve ours daily. Jamar and J.O. Yeah. I'm digging them analogies. I am, because I done had a rental and did some, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You do shit in a rental that you don't do in your own shit, because this motherfucker going back.
They don't even put ashtrays in it, and we be just, you know what I'm saying?
Flicking the wrist.
Some shit you do in a rental you wouldn't do in your car. Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, that is the one. That is the one. But and I get that. But it's messed up. Because you expect that rental, so you're expecting something from the rental. Like when you pay for it, you expect it to work. You don't expect it to
well, sorry, go ahead. I think what's the fucked up thing about it is you go out there and you do that, but you come home expecting home.
You still expect home to still be home.
Yeah.
You done told your car, I'm putting you up this weekend because I don't want to ride you today. I want to go get a new car. And then you come back to the car and now that mug's shaking and you pissed.
Why don't you just leave?
Because then you can hop whatever you like. If you want a motor scooter this weekend, you can do that shit. You don't have to worry about, like, don't have an everyday car then if you cool with cashing out rentals. It's brand new for the weekend. One night only. I'm from out of town. I get what you said. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that sounded like to me. One night only. I'm from out of town, so anything to say, go. But y'all got the luxury of doing that. The second that I do it within my relationship, you done gave another motherfucker what's mine. So let me get...
That's that territorial shit.
It is. And I can't say that men aren't... Not all men are like that, but... There are a lot of men that are like that. They is not going to be able to handle the fact that I went and did the same thing that they do.
You can have a piece of mind.
Why leave? Hold on, wait. Too much money invested into your own shit. Okay, that's true. If it's cheaper to keep her, then why would you risk losing her? And J.O., I think that's where you going to with the why cheat, because 9 out of 10, the woman is... expected to be strong enough to deal with that and just be like, it's okay, straight up.
It's my love.
But on some straight Fantasia shit, if you don't want me, don't talk to me. Go free yourself, nigga. You ain't got to be with me. If you don't go do all these things and have me feeling all these ways about myself, because now what you don't realize is the woman starts questioning herself. She never questions the man. It's never, well, maybe he just ain't shit. It's, well, maybe I ain't shit.
Yep.
And that's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Men are territorial and full of
shit.
Who? Ego. That's what he meant to say.
Yeah.
Full of ego. And I agree with
Sorry,
that.
not all men.
Yeah. I agree with that. Men are territorial and full of ego. But the second I do it, I'm doing too much.
And they'll leave you too.
Right.
As soon as the girl cheat, it's done.
You let somebody else in my sugar bowl. Motherfucker. I was making Kool-Aid. I was in the drink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not... I don't condone cheating, but mofos be more in love after they cheat.
Yeah, because they didn't realize what the fuck.
But it is like that, like, I want to make love to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That is so crazy, though, but it's the truth. And I really am thankful to the men that are commenting on this because y'all really giving the real. It's not meaning that that's who you are as a person. You're just offering
that insight,
your
that
perspective.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that. If you got 3,000 coming in every week, and then you find out you can get 500 from somewhere else, you gonna leave that 3K. Hold on, wait. I ain't gonna leave no 3K. Let me finish that. I'm gonna leave that 3K alone just because you diversified your income.
So like you want to set it aside and go?
No, he's just saying, like, so if you're making 3,000, but you see another way to come up on 500, why would you leave the job that is bringing you the 3K just to go and get 500? That's why he's saying he won't leave home. He'll just keep cheating. But then what happens if you damage the woman beyond repair? Now you ready to leave her for something you essentially did.
It ain't about her, whatever they make them choices.
It's not. That's what we get into, right? That's what I'm trying to get to right there. It's never about her and how she feel. Like, how do y'all feel when y'all know a woman? Please, one of y'all answer this for me. All of y'all answer it for me, because I'm digging all of y'all opinions. What happens when you cheat and the woman finds out? How do y'all feel? Like, how does it make you feel when you find out? I'm talking about the bees out. How do it feel in my D'Angelo voice? How do it make you feel as a man when you find out that you hurt or damaged the woman that you don't, or the income that you don't want to leave? Not income, I'm talking about in the... You know what
just came to my head? Sometimes they feel they feel good about that shit because now she's going to be trying to do everything to keep the man.
You low down,
dirty son of a...
Damn right, they don't care. And Tabitha, I agree with that. I don't think that they do, but I want to know.
Now she trying to do flips and shit and broke her ankle.
I done broke my damn foot trying to do... I think that she doing the whole time she ain't doing anything. She just something brand new. Then you got over there and found out that shit was whack. Now you ready to come to me and put it in? No, like shit, it's over after you get caught. It'll never be the same. Yeah, it's mind plays, manipulation, it's all that shit up in there. We would leave shit. LOL, that's y'all fault for being goofy enough to stay. What? Damn. What? Blade is right. I'll never be the same. It'll never be the same once someone gets caught, and I agree with that. I agree with that. So now you essentially went out and did something to damage the relationship that you felt was apparently important enough, regardless if you thought I was goofy in J.O. voice. But you felt that it was important enough to try to keep it away from me. When you turn around and have damaged me to the point that it has damaged us, now you get the privilege of leaving? I'm going to call it a privilege because you don't have to deal with the aftermath. I was told once it makes them feel like a man. It strokes their ego.
It's all ego.
Yeah. Now getting caught, it might fuck you up if they leave. But if y'all don't leave, y'all just accepted the behavior so I can cheat on. No!
I heard that. I mean, he didn't say I can cheat on, but he was just like, he didn't care.
Yeah, because
even though she had standards and stuff like that, but he had did it so much, and she
kept on.
She stayed there. He didn't care at that point. You ain't going to, like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
But so why test?
Why don't men break up with women first?
Facts. Why are 70%? What did you say the statistic was?
70% of women file for the divorce first.
Yeah. And it's because we get sick of the shit and we ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much that we can take. And we try so hard. Like, it's not about us being a goofy to you. It's not, like Tabitha said.
Why do y'all stay? Sorry, go ahead, Miss.
No, that's fine. She was just saying, he was saying that it makes me feel more of a man to know I still got it. And that's something we had mentioned earlier before, because sometimes y'all do still need that validation. But won't admit to that because it sound like being a bitch. Like, it sound like, you know, some punk shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, you do. Child support coming right after that. I feel that at some point in a relationship, a man will stray whether the woman knows it or not. But that's because, Amber, the reason why you feel like that, the reason why you can say that, and I do agree with it, is because we have been groomed and conditioned to think that men are going to be men. All that whole, like, a man going to do what a man going to do. Fuck all that.
When you have that mentality, that's how you gravitate, those type of men come to you.
Not only that, but that's how you end up being considered a goofy for trying to show your loyalty to somebody. To trying to show that I actually love you. I want this to work. I want to be here. I want us to, we got kids. We have a foundation. And I'm being goofy because you make the mistake of doing X, Y, and Z. I take you back for it. And now you just gonna keep doing it again and making a fool out of me. Some of y'all is embarrassing as shit, to be honest with you. Why leave that? You stupid. Why leave that 3K? Fuck them kids. But it's not about like leaving the 3K. But what happens if the 3K leave you? You don't, as an employee, you don't own the company. You don't only get the option to leave. I get the option to fire your ass. So why risk losing the 3K? Let's talk about that. Why risk losing the 3K? You keep saying, why leave it? You don't gotta leave. You come in here late enough every time.
I looked at your time clock.
And this isn't right.
And I do not approve.
Working for me. Hey, SWV told y'all that everybody cheats. You gotta know how, or whatever they said. That is so stupid. Hey, Devin, thank you so much for tuning in. It's a choice, not a mistake. So why do y'all, when y'all come and apologize for it or try to rectify the situation, why do you consider it to be a mistake? Why do you call it, baby, I made a mistake. I ain't love her. I lied to you because I care about your feelings. If I told you the truth, that mean I don't give a fuck. What?
You didn't give a fuck from the beginning, motherfucker.
Right. So why consider it to be a mistake? No. I agree 100%. But at what age does a man say, okay, I'm all for this woman and I'm not interested in exploring anymore? That's a good question. So y'all, please go read Amber comment, and I need a response back to that because that is a good question.
Excuse me.
Once their heart gets broken. Rob responded to that. He was saying, like, when does a man say, she said, when does a man say, okay, I'm all for this one and I'm going to just, do my thing and get it together? Rob said in response to that, once their heart gets broken. And that's true. The thing about with a man, though, is the unfortunate part with that is when y'all heart get broken.
Ooh, y'all hold on to that shit.
Y'all can't handle that shit. If we gave y'all back what you bring to us, y'all cannot handle, and y'all swear off women from then on. Let's just call it how we call it. Sorry for the language to those that I may offend. But every bitch is a bitch after that. Every bitch is the same after that, because this one broke your heart because she did to you what you have either done to other people or done to her. Karma is a mug. That's bullshit. Why is it so hard for a man to let a woman know up front what it is they want? If you want to mingle, let that be the woman's choice to still deal with you. Amber, let me tell you something. 55. You gotta be 55 on your way to retirement before you can decide that right now you done.
I'm gonna keep holding all the way up to 54.
I don't even want the no more. It's saggy more. I don't want. See, that's not right. So y'all won't leave. Shit.
That penis been
we lie to
abused
y'all all
by
the
them.
time. 87.
That's a good year.
Man, they be sick. And that's the truth, Sylvia. They do. There's no age. It depends on the individual. Y'all do. Y'all just take it to the grave. We never said that women don't cheat. I can proudly say and announce I have never cheated.
And that's that.
I went in a relationship, so I can do what I want. So I've never cheated. But when I'm 36 and my ball's sack now, damn it, we gonna act like you ain't said that.
This motherfucker sweeping up carpet. I didn't even
rug burn on road rash. You know what? But no, just not being funny. Getting back to the subject at hand, being serious. Why do you feel, to Amber, it's playing the odds? We want the choice in our favor. No.
Oh yeah. Well, not saying that's the right thing, but oh yeah, Kool-Aid man.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, any man that cheated was broken at one point by somebody they thought was the end game, and vice versa. No, I don't think. The only reason why I don't agree with that is because I don't think that it takes for a man to have gotten cheated on first for him to decide that he's gonna cheat. Period. Mm-hmm. I think it has everything to do with the depth of their situation, how they feeling about that person. Like, I know people right now that are in relationships solely because of the kids, or because of the fact that the dude even says, well, I got shit I still need to do. I got to get my L's and this, that, and the third. So it's about the come up. Mm-hmm. So you really don't want her. You don't want nobody else to have her. But you just using the situation until you get to your high and put them in their low. And that's fucked up. Because you don't know how it feels to extend so much of yourself to a person and really be concerned about being there for them and helping them and being loyal. And then you just turn around and just be like,
whatever.
Like, fuck that. Like, that's very...
Hold on real quick, best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Cortez, what up, ladies? I feel cheating only happens when something is lacking in a relationship or that person isn't ready to be committed. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Because that is true, and that's honest right there. Like, a lot of the times it's just that you're not really ready to take on the severity of the situation, but you don't want to hurt the person. Yeah. And you turn around and hurt the person because they either find out, hopefully they found out from you before they found out because a girl inboxed me or sent me screenshots or anything like that, because that hurts. That's even worse.
Yeah. That's what I mean by some of you motherfuckers is embarrassing, because that's embarrassing. Fuck that STD crazy, the crazy they way. Facts. Mm-hmm. Hold on, wait. I love cheating ass chicks, but they always validate their cheating as something else. What you mean you love?
Yeah.
It go both ways, and I do agree with that, Devin. It do go both ways, but comfortability. Shasta, thank you for saying that, because that word in itself, comfortability and complacency, is the honest reason why I think people become serial cheaters. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It becomes like, you know what I'm saying?
Once, do it again.
Home is home, and I know how home is gonna be and always gonna be. And she right now it's 8 o'clock. She got her face mask on. She just got out the tub. The kids is cool. Blase lie. But shorty over here doing tricks. Or I like the vibe. I can't talk to her. We've been arguing for the past week and shit ain't going nowhere. Serial cheater. Yes. Wrap up and knock them down. That's their relationship. I ain't even paying attention to that, because even we're wrapping it up and no, because then it takes us back to one of our lives that we had over a year ago, which is called let's just talk about hoes. Because the second I line them up and knock them down, you done put me in a whole nother category to where you won't even want me or respect me to begin with. But then you telling me that it's okay right now that I can line them up and knock them down because of whatever the situation is. No, that's not okay. Okay, what if we carrying on like 2 different relationships at once, separately but at once? If you ain't got them together, you wrong. If you ain't a polygamist and y'all ain't all living in the same thing and y'all ain't all got the same mindset towards what you got going on.
Is it polygamy or what's
It's polygamy. When you got several
multiple
wives.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. So like it's wrong because you misleading somebody at some point. And if you're not, then y'all all need to just get together and have one big ass happy family and quit paying 2 separate bills, 2 different places. Have 1 power bill instead of 2. Women are equally responsible too most times because they know that man is in a relationship. Now I ain't innocent by far because I done been on both ends, but at this point I'm a firm believer in karma, and that's because karma done came back. You ain't gonna believe in karma if karma ain't affected you in some type of way.
What?
Wait,
go back to that pair.
To Embers?
Yeah.
She's saying like what J.O. was talking about. She in the back like, girl, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, y'all. Hey, G. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that's tuning in with us like we always say, but I see more and more people coming in.
Yes.
We're getting a lot of feedback.
And
this is what What's in Your Cup is all about. These conversations, taboo topics. But I just feel like, I'm not going to say cheating is wrong because my grandma always called them much right men. I got this from Tyra too. He much right as mine as he is yours, and that goes back into what Amber was talking about, because women will know that men are in a relationship, but if when you file your taxes or you go sign up for public aid or anything of the sort, if they ask you, are you married, single, widow, divorced, and you put single, then that's what you is. Relationships don't, we would like to say that it should make a person obligated. We would like to say that, but it doesn't. So if it is wrong because you're doing something, you misleading the person. You got them thinking everything's going good, but behind their back. That's why it's called cheating, because you're not doing it in my face. You're doing something behind my back, so that part is wrong. But if you feel like you want to go and do something else, that's why I'm asking, why won't you just leave? You have the freedom to do that, whether it's a $3K check or not.
Or just say it, because some bitches down with that shit.
A lot of them is. I've been there, to be honest with you. All right, I know I can't do nothing with you, because if you the type that's already gonna go and cheat, I know you can't be my man. But I'm curious. I want to see what's up, just like you want to see what's up.
I'm too afraid of the consequences.
And I've been there.
She might be down for the ride.
Right. If you are not married, then it's not considered cheating. That's exactly what we was just talking about, Devin. I feel like it comes down to, can you afford to do it as far as cheating? Like, not just money wise, but relationship you might lose. That I agree with. Can you afford to cheat? If you cheating gonna get you kicked out the house that we live in together, but it's mine, can you afford? Where you going? Hopefully you didn't cheat it with Shorty enough times that she gonna open that door if the bitch got a dog. Like, let's talk about that, because y'all go cheat. Never mind, because that's a whole nother. We'll be on this live till 11 o'clock.
What they say, peasants? Kings will go live with peasants.
Straight up, they will. Look at Cinderella.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Communicate. And if it don't change, move on.
Yep.
But, Cortez, I agree with that. But somebody else just told me I'm a goofy for saying that I'm a stay and try to work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what? It really ain't cheating if no rules is established. Rules are established the second I tell you I'm your woman and you my man. Them rules. Facts. Them is rules. You know what that means. You know what come with that. We should not have to sit down and be like,
if you don't understand, you need to ask questions then.
The 10 commandments of our relationship. Hell no.
Now you think I'm a crazy bitch.
That is a lot. That's a lot. Unless you and that person have an agreement. Again, going back to what we was talking about. If you and that person got an understanding that this is an open-ass relationship and we have the freedom to be the people we are, but we love each other and we just gonna do this until we decide to do it with each other, that's cool. I'm not mad at you for that. I actually respect you more for that. Because you laid it out and you gave me the opportunity, like Amber was saying earlier, you laid it out and you gave me the opportunity to
have the option if I want to
do what I want to do. Right. Yep. Hey Shay, I see you said preach on here. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's good to see you. I hope all is well out there in hot ass Vegas. But I'm gonna say something, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I had a friend tell me this. And usually we cheat down, but leave up. Not always, but I agree with that. I agree with that. That's sometimes. You never said only woman. Man, if you don't go somewhere Jeezy with the wordplay, you know exactly what I meant. Talking about you never said only. But I'm going to say something that a friend told me. She's married. And she told me, and I thought this sounded so crazy at first because I thought it was unfair. I'm such a lover that I couldn't understand like what it meant, but I do know what it means now. She said, TT, you make sure that when you got a man, whether it's your husband, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be, if you're going to take it serious, make sure that he loves you more than you love him. And I thought that was the craziest shit on the planet. I thought that was disrespectful. I thought that was going to lead to a relationship full of drama and lies and problems. But the reason why she said that is because at the end of the day, women are loyal to a dog as long as we take the ball and throw it and he bring it back. And that's what J.O. was talking about, being goofy, because we don't leave. We don't always leave off top. And sometimes we get even more down into the stupid bag and make it a competition between me and that
Another
woman.
girl. Yep.
And it's never like that. You do so much trying to win that you really lose in the end because you lose yourself. You've lost your value, your morale. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want me seeing other women, do it count if I have my eyes closed? Can I tell you something? When we in a relationship, I'm in one right now. I will point out if I see a fat ass, if I see some thick hips, if I see a beautiful face, whatever the case may be, I'ma say, damn, babe, hey, you was already looking. Don't try to act like you not now.
That shit funny.
That don't make me feel no way. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't hurt my feelings that you're looking at another woman. I don't got no problem with that. Leave me here. And that's exactly it. That's what we getting to.
Yeah, because we can't make you cannot not look.
Wait, hold on. As men, we work hard. We missed a lot of comments. Sorry, y'all. As men, we work hard to get to the prize, but once we get it and they get comfortable and don't keep up the same energy attracted us to them, then you leave and it's open season. And I agree with that. We both have maintenance. Just because you're in a relationship don't mean you drop the individual for the collective. You still have to be an individual. So yes, there is still stuff that you have to do as a woman. If you came with long ass nails and 30-inch hair because that's what you can afford to do with yourself, keep it going like that.
They have to understand that shit changed too.
Very much so. I will agree with that, but there's still a lot of things mentally that affects your physical that you still need to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying every night you still got to be in a brand new teddy with, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z going on. That's cool. We understand that happens in the beginning.
I feel like the person needs to be with you during your ups and downs, because it's not always going to be like that the entire time. So there's going to be times where it's going to be shit just going to be really slow, or it may not be as high energy.
J.O., when you said he loved you more than you love him, I'm not really sure. I know it's in regards to what I said, but I need to understand, need you to elaborate a little bit more on that. That ain't fair, though, because men lack in the same sense. That's exactly what Brittany was getting to.
It's not always going to be all the time. You're going to have times when people get tight. Shit going to happen, life going to happen, and you're going to have pauses in your relationship to where everything is not moving as fast or doing as much as you used to.
Right. So I can look but can't fuck. Okay. Yeah! Yes! Is you nuts?
Are you blind?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, you can look. No, you can't go fuck her. And if you want to, that's cool. Believe me. That's all I'm saying. Have respect for me to have respect for the respect that I have for myself. To leave me. Leave me.
We got Cortez over here too.
That's just love. You're not a goofy just because you want it to work. Now, don't let it become a pattern.
Yeah.
That I agree with. 110%. Just because I choose to forgive you and choose to work something out, that don't make it me being a goofy. It mean I love your goofy ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And why am I wrong for that? No, these men don't do the same things they did to what you did to get me is not the same things you still doing to keep me. And that's unfair.
Yeah.
Right, because it starts with building of self-esteem and confidence. If you don't have it from the beginning, that's the thing. If you don't already have it, you can't expect that your relationship was going to give you more, because a relationship can actually make you a little bit more insecure depending on the things that happen with it. If you're already not stable within yourself, you might want to try to build that part first.
Yep. I like that.
Pre-shirt, good morning news. Though I'm cool on a dry ass text. Shut up, J.O. We not gonna disrespect the person we value, love. You can't pay a happily involved man to cheat. Now you starting to hit some contradictions.
Oh, of course.
So what if he thinks of someone else when he is with you? I don't know that. It's a thought.
Communication.
It's a thought though. So I don't know that you're thinking of other people when you with me. Now, if you are, I still feel like that's a form of cheating. And now if you, like you just said, communication, if we done got to the point where you talked to me and told me that, now we need to get to the bottom of it and see what's going on. Maybe we don't need to be together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. Like,
GQ me and soda.
Slug bug my paybacks. But you know what I'm saying? That's okay. If you're at a point where you feel like you're thinking of somebody else and you can't get her off your mind, then maybe y'all need to have a conversation and make it work or come together or whatever the case may be. And you're not wrong for that. What you are wrong for, though, is leading me on, making me think you the woman, I'm the woman you love, and you're really in love with somebody else, because you're only going to give me a portion of you. You'll never be able to give me all of you because you are worried about somebody else still, and you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that at all. That's why I started off treating my last like shit, so she could never ask why I don't treat her like I used to. Shut up, Jamar. Shut up. We got you, and no, you're not going to leave us as men, so hell no, we're not going to keep it up. Smart man. No, I don't agree with that at all. If you expect me to keep it up, you need to expect yourself to keep it up too. And that's just point blank and period. What I was talking about when I said to make sure that a man loves you more than you love him does not mean don't love him and use him. That's not where I'm coming from. And I'm not saying anything about the idea. You stupid.
Sorry,
I know. I treat this bitch like shit. Now I already know what you're laughing at. So that way she ain't even got to worry about why I ain't treating her better.
At least you consistent, mother.
And you know what I'm saying? Consistency is the key. That's what we talking about. That's the exact words. Thank you, best friend. Even though you're cracking the hell up right now. Thank you. Because that's the issue that we talking about. Consistency is key. If you came in being not shit, cool. 2 years later when I find out you still ain't shit, I can't be mad at that. But don't turn into not shit after coming here and being King Joffrey Joe Fur around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like that? No, that's not okay.
Oh, I needed that laugh. That was funny.
I'm not being contradictory. I'm just saying if a nigga value you, there are things he won't do. So if he does do, if a motherfucker does do certain shit, he telling you without telling you where you stand. Lamar, he came in talking about black men don't cheat. Okay, I'm gone. No, stay on. Okay, stay on. But I agree with that. The reason why I agree that black men don't cheat is because half the time you motherfuckers not in a relationship, and that goes back to what we said earlier today. If you ain't in no, you know what I'm saying, you don't have an obligation. So you it's not whatever. Considered cheating.
Yeah.
It's not considered cheating. I'm not mad at that. And J.O., I understand that too, but what happened to communication and using your words? Use your words. I have to say that to, you know what I'm saying, the little kids. But use your words. Why would you subliminally tell me where I stand when you can just tell me out your mouth, bitch, I'm gone. I don't like you no more. You don't cook. Your chicken greasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say what you need to say. Why do you have to make me subliminally know that so I can just choose to move around on my own and make it my fault? Because that's what the problem is. People don't like the blame game. People want to play the blame game.
I think that's why men don't leave relationships, because it's easier for you to put the shit on them.
Yourself.
You left your ass.
Yep, it's easier to just be like, well, I tried to make it work. And that's fucked up. Exactly. Women put us in relationships that we never agreed on. Oh, Lamar, I will agree with that.
Yeah.
That is something that we do as women that we need to stop. We have to stop. If you letting him come over and lay up and do all this other stuff, that is your problem, not his. He gonna do it. Why not? Mm-hmm. It's a free night of Netflix and chill, and I know I'm finna get some stucky on you like it. Uchi. Okay? So, and because they know that, they not wrong, you know what I'm saying? But quit trying to think that because they gave you a little time and took you out in public, they not worried about nobody else. They can take you out in public. That don't make y'all be together.
Yep.
Quit making these people, these men, be in relationships that they never agreed on. Because one thing I will agree on that J.O. brought up is that when a man wants you, he gonna let that be known. Mm-hmm. Why not what? It's so many. Yep, it's so many. Okay, y'all, hold on. So sorry. Y'all ain't gonna listen. Think about when we use our words and tell y'all to shut up. Now hold on. It's certain words you damn Skippy I'm not gonna listen to. You're not gonna tell me to shut up and I'm supposed to just be like, bark like a dog. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hell no. Like this certain stuff, like you have to value my mentals too.
I ain't said shit this entire podcast. I'm just back here
laughing. Just cracking them up too. Bit how I cheat on you and never in 7 years said you. Okay, and I agree with that. What? I'd rather walk. He was saying, how you gonna call it cheating? But in all this time, we've never even been in a real relationship. 7 years, you was my okay. But in retrospect to that, men, y'all need to quit laying up telling these women you love them and telling them and having raw sex with them, even if they are allowing it. That is beyond. Oh well, that don't matter. Quit doing things with them that make them feel like they're in an exclusive relationship. Because what I will tell you about women is not even without. I'm sorry, Brittany,
no, go ahead.
But even without a title, we'll still sit up here and cut ourselves off from every other man.
Men still come and get things from us emotionally without being in a relationship, and
very much so.
Us to be there and don't want to level up.
Very, very much so. But it's also because the bar been set. I've been doing this like this all this time, and you still been holding me down. So why do I need to go buy the cow when I'm getting the milk?
Yep.
I take chicks out in public all the time. You stupid. Even the ones that's married. I was talking about Lamar. Yeah, stop that shit, G. LOL, you come over and cook for me and my kids don't mean we together. True, but also if you ain't got nothing going with her to where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's somebody you can be with or anything like that, they don't need to be around your kids to begin with anyway. I love ice cream. That don't mean I won't eat sherbet too. Shit, I thought sherbet was ice cream. Ain't they in the same family?
It's more like a...
I need to learn. Different. Maybe I'm wrong, but you can love a lot of stuff. That's very true. But quit making... You know what it does to a woman when she hears that. Let's not play stupid for just a second and be real about some shit. You know that when you come and tell a woman X, Y, and Z and you put her in these positions where she is meeting your kids, whether you gave her a title or not, you put her in a position to meet your kids, you put her in a situation where she's in your house, she's cooking and cleaning, she's staying the night with you, y'all having raw sex, you telling her you love her, she telling you she love you back, you taking her out in public, y'all going on dates, y'all building things like a relationship, and then when I come and say something about a relationship, it's, oh no, we just vibing. That's one hell of a vibe. That's a big ass vibe, bruh. I'm gonna need you to slow down on something, because you know what you're doing when you put me there. And you can't say that you don't know what you're doing because you consider me to be a goofy for still staying around and doing it. So you already thought I was goofy to begin with. And that's okay if that's what you thought, because all I'm doing is what's from my heart as a woman. That's a typical Friday for me. That don't mean you my woman. That's unfortunate as hell. You drained in a motherfucker emotionally and mentally. You have to be. You have to be. You can't tell me that you're not drained doing that every other Friday with whatever woman you feel like. That's draining.
Because some people like the energy though. Some people eat off of that shit.
Some feed ego, and that goes back to what Tabitha was saying at the very beginning. But I will agree with that.
Some people can be energy vampires. They don't give a fuck who they get it from.
Period. So I agree with that, but at the end of the day, you cannot tell me that you ain't drained as hell, because you got 17 different bitches from 17 different Fridays trying to find out.
One of them gonna pick up.
Yeah, one of them gonna pick up, one of them gonna drop off. That's very true. And then now you made it a competition between all of us and made the odds be ever in your favor. So the one that finally, exactly, Mockingbird, Mockingjay. Now you got a competition between all these females, and you feel like the one that stayed and dealt with your shit the most is the one that deserved a crown. But ain't she a goofy? You don't give a crown to a goofy? You call me a goofy for staying here because I love you even after you cheated on me or didn't give me the things that I deserved or whatever the case may be. But because I stood here and fought for you.
Made the best bitch win.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, because if I turned around and told you, well, made the best dude win, I'm a hoe. Because I got options? Huh? I'm confused. I'm confused a little bit.
Of course we know. Did we already read that?
Nope.
Of course we know.
We in it to win for us. Don't get mad at us for looking out for our best interest. You know what?
Yeah, as long as you're single. Do you.
I'm not even going to go where I was getting ready to say. Moral of the story, people do what's convenient for them. Thank you, Jamar, because that's exactly what we get into, is that people do what's convenient for them. That is understandable. But don't be surprised when your ass end up on First 48 or Snap or what's that called? What is it called? Fatal Attraction. Yeah, she goofy. I love your goofy ass. Well, you a goofy too. Now we both in the clown car. I ain't never seen no goofy. I agree on that. Make a bitch feel special and then back out when shit get real. Now you got unnecessary drama because the woman is hurt. Now she looking to tell your girlfriend or to tell the next bitch or to tell the public because they don't know it's a girlfriend. Hey, honey, love you. Hey, Denise, I love you too. Sorry about my mouth because I be saying a lot of cuss words. But oh, I've been there. Bitch tried to cut the pipe off. My life changed forever. Yeah, because you don't need that gone, do you? Huh? But some of us, if I can't have it,
nobody else.
Now I'm not talking about me. I ain't that damn crazy. I'm not trying to face no jail time behind no man, behind no anybody else other than my kids. And I ain't even got them yet. So it look like I ain't facing no jail time. I completely agree with that. But all I'm saying is that, I just feel, and maybe it's just food for thought. That's what What's in Your Cup is about.
Yo, I just recognized what the hell he was talking about.
Hold on. Who?
The bitch trying to cut off his
Peanut. That's just, hold on, wait. Motivate each other to keep the consistency. I agree with that. Sometimes that's when the woman needs to ask, where's she going with this? Thank you for saying that, Cortez, because that's something that does need to be brought up too. Sorry.
You good.
Women, we do need to start recognizing situations early on, and in J.O. voice, stop bleaching red flags. We need to stop doing that. You need to be comfortable with, when you ask this question, or I will say that, when you ask this question, you got to be prepared for the answer, whichever way the answer is going to come. It can work in your favor and it cannot work in your favor. You have to be prepared to do what you need to do after making that step. But you need to start sitting down and saying, look, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. Where are we going with this? Because if it's not going in that direction, cut it off then.
And some women don't have standards like that.
Yeah,
they just be so enticed with.
We too scared to leave.
I got somebody coming over and giving their time. They don't care.
We too scared to leave or get left.
Yeah,
and that's why I said you have to be prepared for the answer that's gonna come behind it. Because sometimes it's not gonna be what you want to hear.
Yep.
Tell them other chicks that ain't gonna do nothing, but have them other chicks choosing, thinking they'll get different, still winning. I agree with that. Stop going with the flow because we gonna flow with hella hoes, and that's exactly what Cortez was saying. That's what I mean by women need to get to the point where we are bossing up enough about ourselves. Mm-hmm. This ain't about him or whoever your partner is. It's about you as the individual. Be bossy enough to be able to say, this is not fucking working for me. And if you can't step to what I'm looking for, that's cool. We can be cool. Yep. But you are the weakest link. I can find something else. It don't mean you chasing a relationship. It just means that you are chasing yourself. Standards. You have standards. Dick ain't that good. Period. Not fighting, going to jail. None of that. None of that. I'm not doing none of that. You can call me scary, whatever the case may be.
I did.
I'm not doing
I ain't never been in jail, but
the fighting part. But being young, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens. You 18? Grow.
19. Yeah, 18, 19.
Yep, you was. Oh wait, let me stop you. Don't tell us what you want, cause we just gonna lie. Not all of y'all will. Not all of y'all will. And if I'm conscious enough to recognize what it is that I want and exit expeditiously. My Saturday girl tripping, y'all. I gotta go. Love y'all. LeBron can't stand you, but you know it's love always this way. Straight up. Brother from another. I don't care how long it's been. But, J.O., I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like them standards be shaky as hell if a nigga conversation game right. No. Stop giving yourselves so much clout as men because it's some of us as women. I agree.
Truth.
I do, but that's what I'm saying, that we have to strengthen ourselves as women and be prepared for that backhanded answer.
Because what happens is the pattern didn't happen. They have been doing this for a couple of years or now, and now she want to try to step her game up. And the man can come in and be like, everything been going smooth, you know what I'm saying? I just been messing around with you. Everything's cool. I come over here, we chill, we got time to ourselves. And next thing you know, you in the same situation over and over and over again.
Yeah, I can attest to that because I've been there. I've been in some crazy ass situations. Crazy. But
motherfucker say y'all ain't that strong.
In Devin's voice, because he said this earlier, it's certain shit that we do that we'll take to the grave, baby. So don't ever underestimate what a woman can and will do just because she don't let you know about it. Just because she don't let you see it. I'm a firm believer in a woman ain't got no business telling all her secrets. I'm a firm believer in a woman ain't got no business telling a man all her business. I'm not saying that that's okay to go and cheat and she's not supposed to speak on it. I'm just saying that there are things within our hearts that's just not supposed to be told. Carry your integrity as a woman. Don't tell every man if you did go and cheat. Don't bring that shit up in no argument 2 days later. That's why I went and did X, Y, and Z. Because now, bitch, guess what he just did? Got you.
Yep.
He just got you. He can make you feel like everything in the book.
Time.
He gonna always make you feel like you worse than, less than, ain't shit, ain't gonna ever be shit. He gonna tell all his guys that you would pass around everything else because they not able to handle it.
Hey, girl.
Especially if we laying heavy meat and conversation. Yeah, y'all motherfucking sneakies. I'm back, by the way. He gonna tell us bye and come back. But we can be sneaky. I'll agree. I will be honest with that. We can be if we choose to be. Give me a reason to not be sneaky. Just like you told me as a man, you needed a reason to not want to do those things to us. Oh, sorry, Amber. I agree, Will. I dealt with someone for years on years through many relationships. But it doesn't come a time where you say, okay, this ain't it. You can say sex is just sex, but over time it comes with feelings. So, yeah. To guard your heart and feelings, you have to walk away.
You.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Once you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it becomes a routine. It becomes a part of your life. So you always leave room for that to be there for you.
Right.
Yep.
Hold on, wait. If you then got to the point where you as a woman cheat, 9 out of 10 he really don't care. But he gonna care when he find out I did that, even if he didn't give a fuck about me and he was doing his own thing or whatever the case may be. Quit acting like y'all don't get hurt, because y'all do. Y'all get hurt as hell. I'm 100, but even with the honesty, some women will still make something into what it's not. They'll take it and make it what they want it to be. I agree with that. And knowing women so sneaky, how can y'all be trusted? The same way y'all expect us to trust y'all. Yeah. Knowing that y'all can be dogs. Women will cheat and won't miss a beat. Men cheat and start taking a shower with his phone. Men cheating all of a sudden. Look, I had to lay back because this conversation getting real good. I'm enjoying y'all tonight. Because what?
Y'all do not know how to.
Y'all can't play it cool. Y'all ain't cool about shit. Y'all cannot
and
play
that's
it cool.
Because women, I feel like women are always more in tune in the relationship than men are. So we analyze everything and we know how everything maneuvers in a relationship, so we know how to keep that shit going. Yeah. Men are not as laser focused in a relationship like women are.
Nope.
It's like we focus on everything. We usually have to do that in relationships. I feel like women are better at multitasking. Yep. So I agree when men try to cheat, y'all focus on cheating. Like, bitch, we got that shit in my motherfucking phone. I gotta take this with me. No, motherfucker.
We cheat and that shit is on the calendar. You didn't even know it. Right next to the kids' football game at 3:30. Get the new dick, and y'all ain't never even seen it. We are that organized. You know what I mean? Like, we are that conscious about what we're doing. We meant to be that way. Not that way in the cheating. I'm talking about organization. That's why women are expected to run a household. Men are expected to just, create the household. But women are expected to run it.
Yep.
Niggas be hurt, but if they even heard they girl was giggling with oh, but you laughing.
You like his jokes, huh?
He make you laugh. Yeah, that's cool. I guess I'll find me a bitch to make me laugh. Do it! What?
Don't worry about it, nigga.
It was never that deep.
You funny.
Real players keep their routine. I'll agree with that, but some of y'all ain't no real players. To be for real, Tupac said, and since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and our game from a woman. Please don't ever deny that. A lot of the shit that y'all learned, you learned it from a woman. Whether it was watching your mom, whether it was watching older aunties or siblings or cousins, whatever the case may be, you might not have learned it from me as a woman, as an extension of you, but you for damn sure learned some shit from a woman. Don't ever take that away. Oh, I thought somebody said something over there. Right, because if he can make you giggle, he can make that ass wiggle. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. That's the first thing I thought of when he said that. And that is not the truth. That is not the truth. If a man can make you laugh, it has nothing. Yeah, that is not. No. Okay, so look. I'm at the point.
Them hey,
cut it out with the
damn fireworks. Be getting it going.
It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Me and my boo sitting up talking. All I hear is bam. They ain't shooting. It's not a gunshot. They ain't shooting.
They shooting.
I'm sick of it. I know I done laughed hella draws off y'all. And by y'all, he talking about females. He laughed. And we're out. Woo. So, anti-whoos. No, being for real, thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tonight was a lot of fun. Like a whole lot of fun. I almost wish we would have did this topic last weekend when we had our $25 raffle drawing. But just in case you did miss that, we did that because we just wanted to thank y'all for the support. Y'all have given us, we've been doing this for over a year now. Sometimes it has gotten inconsistent, whatever the case may be, but we've been doing this for over a year. And the fact that we are able to keep on bringing it means that y'all keep on giving us the support.
Yes.
So we gratefully appreciate it. This came from a conversation we were having at the table one time. Brett, what you doing tonight?
Oh, I thought that said, but I ain't got my contacts in.
Oh, shit. Best friend. Anywho, I look like Bill Cosby. The pudding. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and end this session. We gratefully, like, I know that sounds cliche as hell, but we need you to understand, like, we so for real with this. Like, thank y'all so much. It feels really good to have y'all support and y'all feedback. Hold on. Like, bitch, can I sleep? Talking about cheating. Hold on, wait. Mariah Abbott, I'm always late. I'm so sorry that you missed us. We do try to come on at 8 o'clock p.m. Sometimes it's like 8:15. Just depending on if we had our cups or not yet.
Mario.
Oh, it's Maria. I'm sorry.
JV could correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Maria? It's Maria.
She can't tell you though. She got to spell it like with the dictionary.
Spell it out.
I'm so sorry. My name's Tyneria, if that
JV.
help any, and my name like gets butchered all the time. Tyneria, I done been called like some crazy, so I do apologize. I was just trying to. Dang, she just got off at 8:30. She said, "Thanks, Britt. You right." But we do try to do it at 8 o'clock. We do try to also have it up on our page, on this page, so you can always go back and watch. If you feel like you want to, put a comment or whatever after the fact, that's cool. We might not be able to say it. Call me JV. We'll do. We just met, but hey, JV, how you doing?
Jamaican Virgo.
She's a Virgo.
Yes.
Girl, look right here.
Tyneria, Maria.
I'm a Virgo. I love you already because I think we the coolest mugs on the planet, baby. But no, being real, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We gratefully appreciate it. We want to let y'all know, please check us out on YouTube. So what's going to happen is the live videos that we have initially on Facebook, on my personal page, are not going to continue to be on my personal page. You can find it on we're going to still go live from my personal page, but the video won't stay up. We're going to share that video with these comments onto our page on Facebook, What's in Your Cup, and then these videos, unfortunately without the comments, no, the comments will show up. These videos are now going to be on our YouTube platform. Yep. So we are going to comment after the fact. No, on the other page. We're going to comment after the fact, our YouTube page, as well as you'll see the link posted on my page as a status. Please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get that up so that we can stop going through the personal, because sometimes either of us feel like deactivating and we can't do it because we got the podcast and we'll lose y'all as viewers, and we don't want to do that. We really do thank y'all for coming in.
Yeah. I miss y'all too.
We really thank y'all for coming in and tuning in, having feedback, having conversation. Like, at the end of the day, this is all meant for fun. Even if we had a disagreement on here, I'm still going to see you at the store and still going to speak. Because this was never like...
Everybody has opinions.
Yeah, and that's what we open it for. That's why we don't talk about certain things, because we don't like to... We don't need no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Nobody looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight. But, I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, please check us out on YouTube, What's in Your Cup. Check out our Facebook page, What's in Your Cup, with there's a yellow logo on the cover page. It's a picture of me and her on the profile picture. Also check us out on YouTube, What's in Your Cup. You can find us on Instagram. what's in your cup _ psychology 101, SIKEOLOGY 101. You can email us at psychology10119@gmail.com. That is SIKEOLOGY 10119@gmail.com. And you 93. I was talking about Amber. You stupid. And you can, if it's something you want to talk about, your personal situation, we leave everything anonymous. Or if it's something you just want to hear us have a conversation about, please feel free. You can message us personally on our Facebook pages. My name is Tyneria Chantrell on Facebook.
Britt Lachey.
BRITT, 2 T's, Lachey. You can email or message the personal page as well. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
Please go check out our YouTube channel. We are going to post the link after this video. I am done. I got nothing else to say.
Done.
That's what I'm like, I don't got nothing else to say for you.
No, ma'am.
So apparently not. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be safe out here.
Yes.
Please be safe out here.
Stay masked up.
Why? Even deeper than that. It's just a lot of shit going on. Like,
Yep.
just be careful and be
Yep.
safe. Y'all have a good night. And yeah.
Deuces.
Bye-bye.